The Magic trail by 14. They've got the Magician. He's out there with Michael Carter-Williams, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. And Doris, you played point guard. What do you like to see from that position?
Well, I'm going to go back to the Showtime Lakers, which was my first team that I adored. When I was a kid watching the NBA. And the reality is this, Kevin, I love to see teams play in transition, get out in the open floor. What's better than watching Steph Curry cross half court with a full head of steam and the defender knowing, oh, good God, anything could happen here. He might pull a three, he might finish in spectacular fashion off the run, or he might find a teammate for a momentum-building three. Like, get in transition and run, baby.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He finished with 64 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
The Magic. Vucevic checked in for Marcus Morris. Gordon comes in for Derek Jones. And in for... passes it to Magician. Down low. Adebayo passes to Magician. And that one, good. Magician's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
It's Turner, high post. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gordon kicks to Bamba. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Kept alive Orlando. Outside Gordon. The pass to Wall. Launches a 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Turner with it. Picked up by Kuzma. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, that's power and focus of Nikola Vucevic. Hit him, slap him, doesn't make a difference.
7 feet, 260 pounds. Vucevic has a big, strong body with great footwork inside Doris, but he doesn't shoot a lot of free throws.
He doesn't, Kevin, and he can struggle at times to finish through contact. If he were a better leaper, I think he'd get to the line more. This guy is just so smart and elusive with his footwork. So this is a big-time player now, make no mistake.
Well, they say the post-up big man is dead and gone in the NBA, but don't tell that to Nikola Vucevic. An offensive focal point, and he does some of his best work on that low block. Chemistry at its best, an unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now, here's Fultz. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Minnesota. Lets it go from 14. Jump shot is good that time. Fultz has got 4 points now in the quarter. And you look at the footwork of Vucevic inside, his moves, and counter moves. Terrific.
Shades of Kevin McHale. And that's something he's continued to develop in the pros. A response to defenders who often surpass him athletically.
And here's Vucevic following the 3 from Magician. ripped away. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. That one doesn't go. The Magic trail by 17. To the inside. Out left. And the foul goes on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game. One second left. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers on top, ending the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate on to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Really an incredible game from Magician.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Then it's Evan Turner. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Wong in at the 2 spot. Here's Mitru Long. Here's Magician. Kept alive. Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Over the year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Doris, this game always evolving. Fascinating to see the players who drive that change with their unique talents find a way to do things differently.
Well, probably 2 guys currently that have revolutionized the way the game is played. Stephen Curry, with the incredible range he has on his three-point shooting. You've got to guard him as soon as he crosses the half-court line. And honestly, if the goal would be good from the other side of the half-court, he'd probably push it to out there. And James Harden, so prolific at drawing fouls. It might be maddening to the fans of opposing teams, but James Harden has led the NBA or been at the top of the free throw attempts list for years now.
Great example. And it's the Magic with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Wong. Vucevic trying to get open. No good with the layup.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wong passes to Fultz. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. Fultz has got 10.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
To the right side. Magician passes to Mitru Long. Here's Magician, guarded by Fultz. Here's Magician, and there's another one for the Lakers.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now here's Gordon. Here's Wong. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Doris, when you look at the success of international, and the league has a litany of very good international players, Doncic being the latest success story, is the perception changing about these kids when they come from overseas and play in the NBA?
Well, one of the greatest, and then to me, the greatest international player of all time, Dirk Nowitzki, a Hall of Fame player, probably changed the perception to start with. Now, listen, over the years, Luka is going to have perhaps a Hall of Fame career if he stays healthy. The reality is this: the NBA is looking for the best players to man those 15 roster spots of the 30 NBA teams. It doesn't matter where you're from, what the color of your skin is. If you can play the game of basketball and play it at the highest level, the NBA wants you to be a part of their league.
And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way, and Davis throws it down.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
The Magic have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Wong, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Magician, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've... allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 10. Feeds it to Gordon. Rebound the Lakers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Now here's Fultz after the miss from Magician, and Davis pulls it down.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Fultz looking around. Pass to Gordon. Wong. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Wong. And just miss after miss right now.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
All night, he just won't let up.
The Magic shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lets it go from 11. That shot misses. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Magician. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight. Clock at 6. Wong passes to Gordon. And they double up Gordon to the paint. Here's Wong. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Lakers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Los Angeles, Bam Adebayo, taking 2 shots.
Here are the Magic. Now, here is Hill. He's got 6. Pass to Morris. Lets it go with a 3. The shot by Turner, no good. Here's Magician. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. Magician is...
I like how I did that. Y'all see that? Watch this shit. I'm guarding my guy the whole time, and out of nowhere, LeBron James goes, you know what? I'm going to go and guard your guy instead, bro.
out there with Reed. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's LeBron James. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And he makes that one. Frazier's got his first 2 points.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Passes to Magician. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Finley. Craig passes to Vucevic. The kick out to Frazier. Beyond the arc. Rebound the Lakers. From about 16, and LeBron with the basket, the assist from Reed. Reed's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. To the middle, here's Craig. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Marcus Morris has tremendous size, and he is willing to find his teammates when they're open. That's nicely done.
Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Remember the time, Doris, when it was rare to see stars changing teams? Now we read about it every day.
No question, Kevin. Think back to my formative years watching the NBA as a fan. Larry Bird was a Boston Celtic. Magic Johnson was a Los Angeles Laker. The trend in today's NBA is that shorter player contracts, more player control over where they want to be. And the reality is this, Kevin, at some point, free agency entered the equation. It's appropriate, it's fair, they've earned the right to choose where they play.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
Here's Magician, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Magic have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Morris finds Vucevic. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Millsap. Here's Magician, and the shot goes in. Magician's got 59 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And the Magic with possession. Morris passes to Finley. And he banks in the layup.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Lakers have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Right wing takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Finley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
No good from Magician.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
You see, you can't be too physical with Marcus Morris. This guy is so strong, and he's so good at drawing the foul.
The Magic making a switch here. Diallo's checked in. Here's Magician. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. In the corner, it's Diallo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
The first one falls. Of course, in basketball, like many sports, you can call some kind of penalty on almost every play. So with that in mind, where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say as long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain free-flowing, fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your progress. That's what I want to see.
And we see that most nights.
No doubt.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight, Greg. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now, here's Vucevic. Lob pass to Gordon. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Shoots. Rebound by the Magic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Craig passes to Gordon. Here's Finley. Carter Williams covering. Here's Vucevic. No good with the fallback jumper. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The Magic have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Finley. Carter Williams covering. Here's Vucevic. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Come on, y'all. That rebound.
Doris, in 2004, the Charlotte Bobcats became the NBA's 30th team. When do you think we're going to see another team added, whether it's an expansion or even multiple expansions?
Well, let's go directly to the most important source, and that's Commissioner Adam Silver, who has said that expansion is inevitable, but right now not a huge priority. So, you know, listen, we've heard Seattle is on the short list of cities that wants to get a team, and what a great city, what a great NBA fan base. I hope someday we get back to Seattle.
So much history up there. You're correct. Good on both. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Shots came from Magician.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here's Frazier after the three-pointer from Magician. Free throw good, Frazier. Los Angeles making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. 2 shots. And Frazier drops them both. You know, Doris, you and I love history. And we were talking the other day, you and I, about Bill Russell and his 11 championship ring. Do you think anyone's ever going to break that record?
I think it'll be close to impossible, Kevin. And the reason is, number one, there were so many fewer teams back then for Bill Russell. In no way diminishing the greatness of one of the game changers, both between the lines and outside the lines. Bill Russell will always be an historic figure. But it's very tough to compare eras. There's now 30 teams, nutrition, conditioning, coaching. There's just so much more information in the current era.
That's good from Magician.
I'll get 11 in a row.
Frazier with it.
After 12.
To the wing right side. Diallo. No good off the back of the rim. LA has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Magician.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Tries again. Antetokounmpo.
Should have passed out. I told you to.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Diallo with it, now guarded by a Magician. Count that one.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt, GA. They know it's theirs to lose.
First one at the line. Here's the 3. The Lakers rebound. He can't get that one.
Shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
Boy, we're signal space by stepping back.
Going away, they were the better basketball team tonight.
You got to commend sort of dominance.
When you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night.
Ray gonna give me some new incentives.
Pick and roll defense is crucial in today's NBA, okay? And how you approach it says a lot about how good you are as a coach.